Guys, I'm gonna start this video by jumping off of this stool that I'm standing on. They say that engagement really matters and that you really want to grip your audience. So I think if I do a cool stunt, maybe you guys will enjoy it. So here we go. Guys, I woke up feeling rather spry today, and by spry, I mean I woke up and I walked over to empty the dishwasher and I almost passed out. That's not a joke. But it got me thinking, man, I've been feeling really down these days, you know, I feel like I could use some motivation. You know, I want to feel like the dog. I want to feel like the... When you think of the greatest motivators of our time, you think of motivational speakers like Martin Luther King and... But we're not here to talk today about MLK. No, we're here to talk about someone who does the same thing, but does it wrong. So today we're gonna look at Andy Elliott. He has a little over 300,000 followers on TikTok, and he is the #1 sales trainer in the world. In the world? But as you're about to see, I don't really know what this guy is actually trying to achieve through his talks. I'd talk a little more about it before we get in, but you guys know me. You guys know I'm not very good at talking, so maybe we can cut this now. Maybe we can cut the screen and we can actually cut to me watching. Can we cut?
If someone right now, just giving an example, kidnapped your family and said they were going to kill them unless you tripled production or revenue in your company, you fucking do it in a heartbeat.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have so much fun with this guy. I see this, right? And I try and think about all of the ways that I would, you know, come up with an analogy to explain this situation. It would seem that something about this alpha mindset, though, always has to turn to, like, the worst case scenario. All right, guys, thanks for coming out to the seminar today. Super excited to get started. We want to talk about sales today, okay? What if your business was going
Hey, yeah, sorry, Andy here. Time to shut this pussy up. I'm gonna kidnap your fucking kids.
And I don't know what it is, man. Something these days about all these motivational speakers, whether it be sales or drop shipping or fucking Andrew Tate, all of their methods just seem to require the harshest berating possible. And it's not even inspirational. It's just funny.
Why someone got to kidnap them? Why's that even got to happen?
Wait. So this part I love. Like, this is truly in-depth here. Yeah, he's just like, okay, so let's say I kidnap your family. Here's little Johnny right here, and I got a big-ass fucking gun. Who said that? I didn't say that. I do like the idea of, like, a motivational speaker who only motivates through intrusive thoughts. So, guys, you know, look, loss is tough. Grief is tough. I've been there. We've all been there. Hey, some of us are there right now, right? And, you know, honestly, when I look at you crying, it makes me laugh a little bit.
You know why? Because until you put your back against the wall, you don't even play to 20% of your full potential.
So, okay, so at the very end, he's gonna drop some bullshit that doesn't make sense. Okay, moving on. Now, you guys know me. I am the first person to immediately point out how someone looks, you know, if they look bizarre. Well, look at this motherfucker right here. This guy is jacked beyond belief. Like, he is busting out of his shirt, and I'm pretty sure it's intentional, you know? I always wonder, though, with, like, big-ass dudes like that, do you think they have to go and get new clothes, like, every week because their body is so massive that they just stretch it out? Stu probably hangs them as, like, trophies on the wall. He's like, that one. That's the one I was wearing at the Tyga concert. I don't know why I thought of Tyga. I just, you know, I thought it would, like, be funny. Do you guys think Tyga is funny? Someone said, bro is bursting at the seams with extreme success. Yeah, he's bursting all right. I'm thinking, like, okay, don't get mad. Do you guys ever see someone so big like this and you think, like, I wonder how much milk they can produce? I know that guys don't produce milk, but look at him! Look at how succulent it probably is! Someone said get tighter pants. Oh my God, it just keeps going. I have a genuinely serious question for you, sir. What is the psychology behind you wearing skin-tight clothing while you conduct your lectures? Thanks. You know, I'm really glad to see that everyone else has the same questions as me. It makes me feel less alone in the world. Are you guys with me? Are you guys hanging out with me right now? Me and the squad, me and the gang.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm not gonna fucking shake his hand.
Whoa.
Why? Because I'm not gonna get rejected.
Now, it's funny, right? There's so much to break down about this. It's funny, right? Because he's going in to demonstrate, you know, like very stoic, very professional, very, hey, how are you? But he goes into it and he just like stutters his way through it. He's like, hi, my name is Andy. I mean, in a sense, he has a point because that's like kind of how I introduce myself to everyone. But come on, what kind of lesson is that? Don't offer to shake someone's hand when you meet them. That's the most awkward response you can give. That is literally the human defense technique that we use when meeting new people and we're feeling awkward. If we don't go for the handshake, it's over.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, damn it, man. Don't do.
He's like, it's like he's trying it for himself in the moment, and he's like getting frustrated with himself because he can't do it. So, hey guys, look, it's really simple. It's just about the, hey, how are you? No, fuck! That hurt my hand I could have broken my hand just now.
But I'm not gonna get rejected though. I might have a hospital bill, but I'm not gonna get rejected.
Hi. Nice wave. Like fucking Midwestern and from Oklahoma.
Since when does waving hi to someone mean that you're from the Midwest?
Hey man, how are you? Hey, you're from Indiana, aren't you? Yeah, I am.
It would seem though that he has such like a deep-seated fear of rejection.
Because research shows. What shows? Fucking research. What's research? Me.
There you go. So right, you're really seeing it here. He's talking utter nonsense. He's really projecting. Poor guy. I don't know if I've ever heard someone unironically stand up to give a speech and be like, oh, where's my research? Me, dumbass. Like, that is some of the blindest confidence I have ever witnessed, and I kind of love it.
Did I say, here, look at this, your utility bill's gone up? They're like, I haven't fucking seen it. Now I'm arguing about, did the bill go up? Did it not go up? Have you seen your bill go up? Not really, I don't pay it, don't pay attention to it. Fuck. Why are we in this conversation that doesn't advance the self forward?
He's having a conversation with himself about his own issues in front of a room full of people, clearly.
And if you don't get the dividends up, and then if you're not getting this part and the 20% until fuck, dude. You guys hearing what I'm saying? So maybe that'll motivate you to move forward. I love the way you motivate them. I wish to always have a boss like this who helps me out with life, and the people that talk bad about you are soft. Now, what's so interesting about this guy, especially within his comments, is that he's such a polarizing figure in terms of being a motivational speaker. This guy says, dude, I like the energy, but this man is an L. How can you be the get ready for the refusal guy, but also be the trust me bro guy? Because we were joking before about how he's kind of just like the trust me bro guy, and he says, yeah, it's me. I did it. But a lot of these big, stupid, dumbhead guys like fucking Jordan Peterson, they at least accredit their knowledge to some kind of source, whether it be real or not real. But honestly, this guy just seems like he's kind of yelling until he reaches a stopping point. I would say that he needs to stop, but because I love watching it, I'm gonna let him just keep going.
I'm gonna tell you this, my entire company, my entire team, if you don't have a six-pack, you don't work for us.
Oh, all right. Well, that's, I mean, hold on.
No!
This just seems all kinds of counterintuitive, right? I don't mean to make a generalization about people who work out, but I do feel like people like big, beefy dudes do have the stereotype of being, you know, not super intelligent. That being said, statistically speaking, like how many people realistically are you going to find that are jacked and also are like sales geniuses?
And I know you guys are gonna say, oh, it's the guy you're watching right now. He's the sales genius and he's jacked. Yeah, well, whatever. He's alone.
But really though, I can only assume that the application and interview process goes a little like this.
Great, we'd love to have you on the team, but you know how this goes. One last thing. I'm gonna need to see that six-pack. Okay. You see, you guys thought it was gonna be lame. Now I have a six-pack, holy shit!
See, so like the big reveal is that I actually do have a six-pack.
No, I know. It's called, everybody say standard. How about we raise them? How about we raise them?
Does everyone know what a standard is? Can you repeat after me and say standard?
Honey, the KFC
Oh, yes,
is
come
here.
here, honey.
Right, it's so funny how he's like, can everyone say standard? And then just no one repeats after him.
It's called, everybody say standard. That conversation was for the 1%ers. That wasn't for you.
When he keeps repeating that same thing over and over again, it becomes abundantly clear that he's kind of making a lot of this up on the spot. I think he has the general format of like the first half of his video being something awful and like your wife is dead and also throwing up at the same time, and then the end is just like sales statistics. It is a very helpful attention grabbing technique, but otherwise it just makes no sense.
Right, dude? Like, how am I expected to focus on sales numbers when you just told me my wife and kids are at gunpoint? You know?
Okay, you ready? 30 seconds, close the room, I'm buying insurance. Ready, go.
I'm in the life insurance industry. It's a very important industry to. Let me start over. I fucked up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wow, he actually told him don't worry about it. Okay. I kind of know where this guy is coming from, and I've seen a lot of guys like him before. And if you think you know what I'm about to compare him to, you're wrong. So why don't you just sit down in your little car seat? I'm sorry, and now I'm starting to sound like him. Have you guys ever played sports? Okay, have you ever played sports as a child?
Tell me that this dude doesn't talk to a room full of people exactly like a 50-year-old man screaming at a bunch of 8-year-olds because they can't run bases fast enough.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you got a family? Do you got a family? Do you got a family? You got a family?
He takes it one step too far each time.
You got a family? You got a family? Hey, you got a family? Okay.
Hey, you got a family? It's like, all right, we get it, dude. Just please, like, yes, I have a family. You gonna hold them at gunpoint too? Not gonna lie, he kind of wraps that up in kind of saying, like, if you were dying, wouldn't you want your family to have health insurance and everything they need? Which is like, yeah. Okay, so this one was a pretty normal situation, and I do agree with him. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Oh my God, I just realized there's nothing on the TV. Okay, guys, I put on X-Men. It's like X-Men, but if they were American. Are the X-Men are American. But, you know, overall, it kind of seems like he's very much the, you know, sell me this pen kind of guy. And I feel like it's really easy to make yourself or someone like this look very successful and good at what they do. And I'm sure that to an extent, he is very good at what he does. But I also think this is the type of person where you could put them in a room full of a bunch of super, like, and I mean super dumb people, and he would probably be able to convince them of anything. And that's why I kind of find these people a bit dangerous, so to speak. Like, he could be talking about something very irresponsible, let's say. If this guy was like a heavy conservative preacher motivator, like, we would have a big problem here. Let's look at his newest video, okay? Let's really get some flavor here.
You look at people's pants, my shit's tight. Your fucking bank account's tight. Okay?
Okay, I mean, it's kind of funny, right? I did make fun of him for having tight pants, but he was like, hey, you know what's tight? Your fucking money. Get your money up, bitch. Well, you know, he's confident. That's for sure.
My shit's short, right? But guess what? You fucking come up short every fucking day on your promises.
Wait, what? Let's, what?
My shit's short, right?
He just said my shit's short. Is he talking about his dick? What an enticing way to like bring the audience in, right? It's like, hey guys, my dick is small. I'm listening. You think that's the second part of the job interview? After you show the abs, you gotta pull down the pants to make sure you're bigger than him?
Some of you today, you're not gonna participate. You know why? Because you never do. You think slow, you act slow,
Damn.
You don't write shit down.
Damn.
You're already fucking around on your phone. Why did you come?
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Just let him listen. I would walk out if you told me that shit. Yes, I came to listen to you today because I can't get off the damn phone. Because I can't stop buying the McDonald's. Like, give me something to work with here rather than just berating me and telling I'm a piece of shit.
Today's conversation is only for the 1%ers. I'm sorry if they told me to deliver a message to everybody. I'm not. You can get that shit for free on YouTube.
What the fuck is the deal, man? So you're scamming people. He's literally saying that if you are not part of the 1%, sorry, sucker, you just got scammed. Someone in the comments said, my favorite stand-up comedian. This guy, I mean, he's quite the missile. You know what I mean? Or maybe I should call him like a nuclear bomb, you know? Like, they're always sitting underground, but, you know, at any given moment, that sucker's gonna pop and everyone's gonna fucking die. That's another big problem with a lot of these people is they're like, oh, you want to get out of being in the lower and middle class? Then you need to become part of the 1% by being in the 1%, right? So there's no real solutions being given here. It's just, hey, if you want to be better, then just stop being bad. Wait, I just clicked on his link tree and it says he has a free 9 skills course. So he's shit talking the free YouTube videos and he literally has them.
I don't give a fuck about what I have. I know where I'm going. You spend every fucking dollar you have self-investing on yourself and learning everything you fucking can. Because everybody in this world is trying to hold on to their fucking last dollar. They're trying to play it safe, and I am literally pounding their ass in the ground.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Yo, listen, you need to get your finances in order, okay? And if you need a little help, I will pound your ass in the fucking field and it's gonna be beautiful and sunny and there's gonna be a picnic. I literally waited that entire video. I knew something was gonna come out of that. And once again, like, that wasn't super out of pocket advice, but he wasn't really saying anything. He was just saying, invest in yourself, invest in yourself. Hey, Andy, how?
Who's in a relationship? Raise your hand. Are you having sex every single day? If you're not, dude, you don't like you. Because if you did, your ass would be naked every night having sex.
No!
Your ass would be naked every night having sex. Am I right? I'm just kidding. That was
Dude,
a joke.
Dude, come on! She's 95 years old, man. Right here we have a video that's a message to his haters. I'm thinking this might be a pretty nice way to kind of tie everything together, huh?
If you've been a little upset lately about all the great changes that have been going on, keep going. Let your haters get pissed off. Because when they see what's about to happen to this next 2.0 version of us, buddy, we're gonna burn their fucking eyes out.
It's the vocabulary usage that's so good to me. Because, right, you could tell your haters, like, hey, you know what, haters? You know, like, step off. You know, leave me alone. I'm me. But he's like, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna lurk them and stalk them in the night, and we're gonna burn their fucking eyes out. So, guys, if I end up blind for some crazy and bizarre reason in the next few weeks, you know what happened. All right, I don't like this guy anymore. He's really just getting down to my core right now. I don't know how much I can say about this psychopath other than he is the biggest brainiac on the entire fucking planet. And I know I just called him a brainiac, and I feel like that kind of implies smart. That's not really what I want to imply with this. If this guy actually had any sort of value to give to the world, I truly believe that he could achieve it. You know, he could actually be doing some help. But unfortunately with these guys, it's like the hubris. It's like, okay, I did it this way, and if I succeeded doing it in my specific way, then everyone has to do it like me, or it's wrong. And you know, that's just not true. You know, I'm doing just fine for myself right now, and I would say that I'm probably doing it differently than most. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content and to see me look at more motivational speaker guys. Thanks to Graham for editing this video. Shout out Graham. Graham, put a clip of yourself in eating food.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever been asked to do. I think it's weird that I'm getting paid for this.
With that being said, folks, that's all I have for you this time. But until next time, what type of nightmare have we gotten ourselves into here? Axemen! Axemen! I might actually keep watching this after I turn the camera off. Okay, bye!